YouTube? It's the country CEO in the house, man. Look, since I'm in the house, you already know I got more game, and more game, right? Right? I still don't understand why that tickles me right on the third more game, right? But nevertheless, I'm in the house again, bringing to you the ins and outs of this dump truck business, right? All right, so look, today's topic is going to be factory dump truck versus conversion dump truck, right? Which one is better? What are the ins and outs? What are the pros and cons? What's the difference, right? Many folks may not know that, right? Factory dump truck versus a conversion dump truck, right? All right, so dump trucks are generally made in one of two ways, right? They're either manufactured at the dealership in its original form as a dump truck, meaning that it has the specs from day one about what a dump truck should have, right? It's going to be fully equipped, designed, made to do what a dump truck is designed to do. All right. And so then you got also a conversion dump truck. Conversion dump truck is a dump truck that may have been a road truck and then it was converted to a dump truck, right? Take the fifth wheel off, install a body, install a third axle, and all that good stuff, right? But it wasn't originally made from the factory as a dump truck. It was a road truck, may have been on the road for a while. Truck's still in good shape, and they want to continue working that truck in some other capacity, and so they make a dump truck out of it, okay? All right, so look, let's talk about the differences. First of all, let's deal with the fact of a factory dump truck, what's all involved with that, how is it defined, what you can look for in a factory dump truck, right? All right, so bottom line, as I said in the introduction, factory dump truck, obviously from the word I'm using, comes from the factory. It was made in its original form to do dump truck work, right? Which means all of the specs are going to be correct, right? They're going to be made to carry weight and not pull weight, all right? That's a nugget. Don't miss that, right? A factory dump truck in its form when it's made is going to be made to carry weight, as opposed to a road truck, a conversion, is made to pull weight. Don't miss that, man. So, all right, so when that dump truck comes, it's going to have the right suspension, more than likely double frame or the one thick single frame. It's going to have the proper front axles, the proper rear axles, the proper rear end ratio. I mean, it's just going to be fully equipped because it's designed to do just that. All right, all right, all right. So don't miss that. All right. Next thing is, because it's a factory dump truck, typically you'll have less maintenance issues, right? Why, Country CEO? Because it was made to do what it's doing, okay? All right, and typically what I've found that factory dump trucks will last you longer. Again, because it was made to do what it's doing, right? So it'll last you longer, okay? All right, and then here's a real plus that a lot of people don't think about, but if you get one that was factory made, then your resale value is going to be better. In other words, if you sell that to another guy or person or girl that wants to buy the truck, your resale value is going to be better. Or if you trade that off at a dealership on a newer truck, another truck, then you're typically going to get a better resale value off of a factory dump truck, right? All right, so I hope I've been clear and giving you just really what a factory dump truck is all about. Let's recap them for you right quick. Factory dump truck is produced with the proper specs. It's made to carry weight from the beginning and not pull weight. All right. It will be less of a maintenance problem for you because it's made to do what it's doing. It will last you longer because it's made to do what it's doing. And then the resale value is going to be better whether you sell to a private owner or you get ready to trade in, right? All right. So factory dump truck. All right, so let's look at a conversion dump truck. What are the ins and outs and things that are involved with a conversion dump truck, right? Right off the bat, it was converted typically from a road truck to a dump truck. Take the fifth wheel off and put a dump body on it, cylinder and everything that goes in with. You need to be able to put a dump bed on the truck, right? Get it attached and bolted down and whatever and all that good stuff. All right, so typically that was happening. My first truck was a converted road truck, right? Found this beautiful truck in Houston, Texas. They had put a beautiful brand new Warren body on it. Looked it good, right? The truck was yellow. They painted the bit yellow. I mean, beautiful truck. But me not knowing it was a converted road truck, right? Now, what did not know? I knew it was, they said it was a conversion, but I didn't know enough about the fact of the ins and outs of how detrimental that could be because it was not a factory dump truck, right? But you've seen in previous video of mine, the truck's still going. So I still consider maybe it's an anomaly because I've seen a whole bunch of other guys that don't have the factory dump truck and they've had experienced all kinds of issues. All right, but that truck, it did last. All right, we had to make some modifications though, and I'll share a little bit with that with you at the end of this video. All right, conversion dump truck. Doesn't have the dump truck specs, right? Typically is going to be 12,000 pound fronts, 36 or 38 pound, 40,000 pound rears. It's going to have a high, what we call a high rear end ratio, like 393s or 373s or 363s, which are highway rear ends, guys and girls. Those are highway rear ends, meaning they are more high speed rear ends, right? Made for the road, right? When you're a dump truck, you need that big rear end, that lower rear end ratio of 442s, 465s, 450 ones, you know, that can pull, got some more torque to them when you get off road. All right. All right. So also a conversion, you will have to make it suitable. You know, some things you're going to have to change, right? And I'll share that with you what I had to do. The airbags were giving me a problem. Airbags were getting pinched. I had to get some plates welded over the airbags. So when we dumped the bags to dump the truck, then the airbags weren't getting pinched. I had to go and add springs on the front of the truck so the front of the truck wouldn't go all the way down when we put a load on it. Oh my God. I mean, I had to spend $5,000 or $6,000 just to get that truck beefed up, spring wise and other little odds and ends, just to make sure that it would be able to handle a load. I had bought it then, so I had to make it do what it do, right? All right, so look, this video has been valuable to you so far. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video with someone. So look, other things about a conversion. They typically don't last as long. All right. Typically, you're going to have more maintenance issues. Again, you're dealing with a truck that was made to do what it's doing. It was converted to do what it's doing. It wasn't originally made to do what it was doing. Okay. All right. Resale value is not going to be as great, right? Because, again, it's a conversion. All right. So here's the conclusion. If you can, it is my suggestion that you get a factory dump truck, right? All right. If you go conversion, let it be a temporary situation, right? It may be just a starter truck for you with the idea of stepping up. Basically, it's what I did, right? I bought that truck, kept it 3.5, 4 years, and my next truck was a Mack, right? Factory. Okay, so if you decide to do it, let it be a temporary situation, but make sure you cover all your bases and that you can know that you're going to have some maintenance issues a little more than normal. You're going to have to deal with, you know, possible airbags. I used to get stuck on top of the ground because I had airbags, right? You may have to beef up the front end with some springs, things of that nature, right? All right, I'm not telling you it can't be done or that you can't work a converted truck. You can. All right, but just be aware that you got some things that you got to do to help modify that truck to where it'll be suitable to carry out dump truck work, right? All right, so look, grinders, it's been good. I hope this game has been valuable to you. I'm out of here. No grind, no shine. We gone.